Hello and welcome to the English online classes. Today I have picked up short composition for you people where we will be discussing about how to write a notice. So let me give you an insight into about the notice. So children, what is a notice exactly? A notice is a written or printed information that can be in form of an official statement of public importance or warning in advance. So, since a notice is primarily meant to inform a large number of people, it must be clear and brief. It is very important form of written communication used by individuals and organizations to convey information about functions, events and occasions. So, children, basically notice is written for informing a large number of people on a in a text form. So, why do we write the notice? The main purpose of writing a notice is to provide information regarding an important event that is about to happen or has happened. Publicly display information either in newspapers or on specific display boards for others to know and follow. Announce births or deaths. Announce occasions like inaugurations or sales. Make appeals or extend invitations. So these are the various forms. These are the various reasons why why our institutes and other platforms using these kind of notices to inform a larger number of people by the medium of a single notice. So children, there are various types of notices. One is for meeting, another for events like competition, celebration, annual sports event, cultural festival, winter carnival, etc. Then notices are for lost and found also. Notices for tours, fairs, exhibition, campaigns, seminars, workshops, debates, group talk, etc. Then notices for appeal, warning, guideline, messages in public interest. Then last but not the least, notice for change of name, residence, company, bank account, timings, etc. So these are the various reasons or various types of notices, the reasons for writing various notices. So children, let's discuss the format of writing a notice. What are the essentials and what are the formats you have to follow while writing a notice? The first and foremost is on the top you will write down the name of organization, institute, office issuing the notice, from where the institute, whoever wants to issue a particular notice. Then children, in bold letters we write down notice, NOTICE. Then on the left hand side comes the date, when was the notice issued. Then comes the heading or subject, that what is the reason. In brief, in the header you will write down the reason for the notices. Then comes the content of the notice. Okay, the content means what do you want to inform. So these content and all, content, about the content I'll inform you. It is the content must include complete information. Okay, it should be in brief, but yet it has to be complete and it has to be brief. Okay, it must include 7 W's of writing. That is, you have to make the audience or the reader clear about the 7 W's. That is who, what, where, why, when and in what way and for whom. So your notice should satisfy these 7 W's, and it has to be very clear to the reader that what are you willing to inform about and whom do you want to give that particular message to. Then at the last of the notice comes the name and designation of whom, of the person who has issued that notice. Okay, so either one can write the name or even the signature of the person can be included over there if it is done by a particular institute and or a particular designated person. So this is the format that you have to follow while writing a notice. And the first and foremost important thing is that this notice has to be in a box. Always the notice has to be written and has to be prepared, drafted in a box. It has to be outlined properly. So children, the points to be kept in mind while writing a notice, that is very essential. About all things you have to keep in mind. As I've already told, write the name of the organization, institute, office issuing the notice. That has to be on the top. कि कौन सी जो इंस्टीट्यूट है, कौन सी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है that has issued that particular notice. Then in bold letters you have to write notice. Then date of issue I've already told, that has to be on the left hand side. Then heading subject should not be eye catching. It should be eye catching, brief and precise. Means that your heading itself should give a knowledge, and it should be eye catching, so that as soon as the reader passes by a notice board, she should stop reading the headline. Only you can draw the attention of a reader. The content must include complete information. It must include 7 ways of writing, that is 7 W's of writing. They are very essential कि आपको उन 7 W's को satisfy करना है. That who has written the this notice, what has he written, where is the information, where is the information being done, why is the information being done, or why is the notice being posted. Then when is an event or whatever occasion going to happen, in what way the things are going to take place in a particular event, or if you are writing for something like that. And then for whom are you going to inform all this. Then next is the purpose of notice should be very clear. Okay, whatever you are going to inform, it has to be a very clear information. The name and designation of using authority should be mentioned. So you have to give a proper name and designation ki who is the authority who is issuing this particular information. The language used must be lucid and must be written in the third person, that is pronouns like I, you, me, mine, your, our, etc. should not be used. So every time you have to take care that only third person language you can use. These first and second person you cannot use in the notice. As it is, notice is a very formal and reserved kind of depiction of information. Choice of tense will depend on the nature of the notice. That is, in a notice announcing an event, future time, references will be used. Choice of tense will depend on the nature of the notice. That is, in notice announcing an event, future time, reference will be used more than other tense forms. So these kind of things you have to take care. Next is, last and not the least, is the notice should be presented within a box. As I've already told, I've already informed that always you have to take, it is mandatory that the notice should be in a box. So children, this was the basic revision kind of video for you people to revise how and why are notices written, why are they written, and what is the purpose of writing notices, and everything we have revised thoroughly. Hope the things are clear to you people. Thank you.